What's up guys, so we have a massive specs leak of the Galaxy S21 series and oh boy is it exciting. You're looking at the official specs of the Galaxy S21s. First we had the design leak and now the specs leak. S21 and S21 Plus are very similar to the S20 and S20 Plus, whilst we have major improvements in the S21 Ultra. So let's talk about the S21 and S21 Plus first. S21 has a 6.2 inch while S21 Plus has a 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED 120Hz display. Both of them are flat. Unfortunately, we don't have LTPO technology on S21 and S21 Plus, but it is claimed that screen to wide ratio is much higher. It is pretty much full view display, just a little hole punch in the middle housing a 10 megapixel selfie camera. And speaking of which, both of them have 12 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel auto camera and a 64 megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom. However, S21 Plus might have an additional time of flight sensor. S21 and S21 Plus would have 4000 and 4800 mAh battery sizes respectively, and as of the colors we would have phantom white, pink, gray and violet on the S21 and phantom silver, black and violet on the S21 Plus. All of them would have a matte finish and sources claim that these colors would look very pretty in real life, but S21 would have a plastic back while the S21 Plus would have a glass back. Now there's a big reason to that. The price of the S21 is much lower than this year, but I'll talk more about it at the end of this video. And if you're enjoying this video, by the way, subscribe to my channel would be phenomenal. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers by the end of this year. Please make that happen. With that said, let's talk about the S21 Ultra. Sources claim that it has major improvements overall from screen to cameras to design. As for the display, it would have a 6.8 inch Quad HD Plus AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate as well as LTPO technology, which would save a lot of battery life by varying the refresh rate. It would be curved unlike its siblings. The screen to body ratio is said to be even more robust. It is said to have symmetrical bezels across the screen, giving you an immersive experience, and in addition to that it has a 1600 nits peak brightness, which would make it the world's brightest smartphone display. It would have a small hole punch in the middle housing a 40 megapixel selfie shooter, and speaking of which, it would have quad cameras with 108 megapixel main camera, which is the HM3 sensor, and it is going to bring significant improvements in the image quality. A 12 megapixel auto camera and a 10 megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom and another 10 megapixel periscope camera with 10 times optical zoom that is going to give you super crisp images, and it would also bring back the heavily criticized the 100x zoom, but unlike this year it would be much improved and it would give you highly detailed images, and it would also have later autofocus sensor like on the Note 20 Ultra for incredibly fast autofocus, and it would have a 5000 mAh battery. As for its colors, we would have phantom black and phantom silver colors. Both of them would have a matte finish and the back of it is made of glass as well. And in addition to that, it would also have S Pen functionality. It won't be inside it like the Note series. You would have to buy it separately. Samsung would have special cases for storing it, and it will most probably charge magnetically like the Apple Pencil does with the iPad. And all of the S21 models would have 8K 30fps video recording capability as well as 4K 60fps recording on all of the lenses. As for the chipsets, we're going to have Snapdragon 875 in selected regions and Exynos 2100 globally, both of which are based on 5nm architecture and are super fast and efficient. But unlike this year, Exynos 2100's performance would be better than the Snapdragon, and its benchmark leak has already confirmed that, and it is also said to be miles faster than Apple's A14 Bionic chip in the latest iPhone 12s. And as of the pricings, we're going to have $799 for S21, $1099 for S21 Plus and $1299 for the S21 Ultra, which is surprisingly less than this year. So things are looking pretty insane. I'm shocked by how improved S21 Ultra is than last year. I'm excited about it the most. Let me know down in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, and I will catch you guys in the next video.